Hey coin collectors, and welcome to DC Coin World International Coin Channel. Look at these coins. I got the 2021, the brand new 50-cent coins, half dollars from the United States of America. 2021 P on the left for Philadelphia, 2021 D on the right for Denver. And there's President Kennedy facing to the left. Underneath his chin it says "In God." Underneath his neck it says "We Trust." Down, way down in there, and we'll blow that up a little bit, there's a G and an R intertwined for Gilroy Roberts, and then up around the top it says Liberty. Right here you see like a little scratch on this one, and these are brand new, like I just took them out of the bag. You don't get these in general circulation anymore. You actually have to order them from the US Mint. They are circulating coins, so sometimes people order and they take out their best ones and then they just put them right into circulation. Here's right on his chin here, you see these little dots. Let's see if we can kind of get them. So you see the three little dots right there? Well, those three little dots right there actually come from getting hit with the edge here. See, so if you look here, you tip it just right, you can see that the dots on there actually match up exactly with the pieces of the rim here, and they kind of, this one of these hit this one while they were putting them in the bag or in the process of making them. So if you can buy these, they cost you about $1.50 or so from the US Mint. You can get them for about $2 each on eBay with shipping usually. If we flip it over, we see that on the back we have the eagle. It says E pluribus unum here on the banner. We have the stars. We have the 50 stars going around the outside. It says United States of America at the top, $half at the bottom. FG here for Frank Gasparo, who was the engraver of this side of the coin. The eagle's holding an olive branch and this side for peace, and arrows on this side for strength. And the eagle's actually bit down on the edge of the banner. That's what's, the banner is actually in the eagle's mouth. I don't know if you can see that. You can actually see it coming outside of his mouth. It's a shielded eagle, so it has a shield on it, and you almost never get to see this amount of detail in a $half that's been circulated, just because it kind of wears down. You can see the little feathers along the leg, you can see the olives in the olive branch, you can see all the different contours here. So these are the new ones, the Philadelphia and the Denver, and of course they're both the same on the back. When we buy these, sometimes we buy them in a full bag. They have been made since 1964, but they have changed quite a bit. So let's go backwards a little bit with these and show you what came before this one. So if we pull these out, I'm actually going to take them out of the plastic while we're waiting here. Alright, here's a 1988. This is a 1988 Denver, and you can just see the change in detail from this one to that one. This is a general circulation one, of course, and the same everything. When we look at this eagle, we notice we don't have anywhere near the kind of detail. We can't see really the feathers on the leg or anything. So it's a 1988 general circulation coin. It's a copper nickel clad copper. They both are. And it's been made since 1964, but 1988 was a copper nickel clad copper. And then essentially this one was made from, when you look it up, it says it's been made from 1977 to 2021. 1977, of course, was all the same materials, and it was general circulation coin. The reason it says 1977 instead of earlier is because, of course, in 1976, the United States put out their bicentennial $half. So it says 1776, 1976 on here. Gilroy Roberts, again, the Liberty. But when we flip it over, we see we don't have the eagle on the back. We have Independence Hall in Philadelphia, United States of America. It says here, 200 years of freedom, e pluribus unum, the engraver's initials, Independence Hall, and $50 right here. So this coin has been made in this form since 1971, but in 1976 we came out with the Independence Hall. Now, what happened before that? Well, 1967 we had a 40% silver coin, and that 40% silver coin was available from 1965 until 1970. The 40% silver half is worth about $4, $3.50 just in silver alone. This at 40%. And again, same thing on it. How can you tell it's silver? You just have to go by the year. Is it a different weight? Well, the silver ones weigh 11.34 grams, and the copper nickel ones weigh, the silver ones weigh 12.5 grams, and the copper nickel ones weigh 11.34. So you can actually weigh them. And then I said that they were available from 1964 on, and this is a 65 to 70, but this one here is the 64, and it's way different from the 67. This is a 40% silver, 65 to 70. This is a 90% silver. So this 90% silver coin was the first one that came out in 1964. It was the only year it was 90% silver, and it weighs 12.5 grams, so it weighs a little bit more. Again, it's this Frank Gasparo, Gilroy Roberts engraving. And right now, if I look it up, it's worth $10 just in bullion value alone. $10.10 in bullion value alone. This one's worth about $4 in bullion value because it's 40%. So if you find one before 70 or before, you're going to have the 40% silver. If you get to 64, it'll be 90% silver. These are hard to get now. What happened before that was that when President Kennedy died, they immediately wanted to get a coin to honor him. And so in 1964, actually the year right after he died, they came out with the 50-cent coin. Prior to that, it had been the Franklin. So this is a 1963 Franklin. Again, the 90% silver, again, the high value. And on the back of the Franklin was the Liberty Bell and an eagle to the side here. So you can see the Liberty Bell hanging down from its block with the crack in it. And if you get a real good one of these, you can actually read the inscription on the Liberty Bell, and the eagle over here to the side. And here's the clapper or clang or whatever they call that. And then look way up here. That's where the D is for Denver on this one. All right. So that's kind of our short history of the Kennedy $50. So it went from the Ben Franklin half to the 90% half to the silver half to the 40% silver half to the copper nickel, which was interrupted by the bicentennial half that we have here. Then it went back to copper nickel all the way through 2021, and there's the Denver from 2021, and here comes the Philadelphia from 2021, and that's our history. Have a great day from DC Coinwell International Coin Channel, and we'd love to have you subscribe to our channel and leave any comments you might have in the comments section.